Hi, my name is Shreyas. I will be talking about the three most important aspects of Confucianism. And without further ado, let's get started. Before I delve into what I consider to be the three most important aspects of Confucianism, I want to first explain what Confucianism is. Confucianism is a Chinese religion started by the Chinese philosopher Confucius, or Confuci. During a time of chaos in ancient China, Confucius argued that in order to create a stable society, it was important for people to learn ethical behavior, implement social rules, and have respect for rituals. His teachings were eventually gathered by his disciples in the form of a text known as the Analects, one of the core books of Confucianism. Confucianism can be considered more of a way of living since it does not have any religious figure or deity. Now that we have covered this, it is time to discuss the most important aspects of Confucianism. First, in Confucianism, there is a concept known as the five virtues. The five virtues are what Confucius considered to be the most important values to guide Chinese citizens into becoming ethical individuals. These five values are Ren, Yi, Li, Ji, and Xin. Ren, which is considered to be the most important virtue, emphasizes the importance of empathy and compassion towards other people. Yi represents righteousness, as in abiding by the moral code and doing what is right. Li is the proper rituals and respect for social hierarchy in order to both encourage and maintain a harmonious and orderly society. Ji pertains to individuals attaining wisdom needed to understand how they could act with integrity and decide between right and wrong. Lastly, Xin emphasizes the importance of someone having integrity and being honest in order to strengthen their relationships with one another, which would help lead to a more harmonious society. The reason I believe the five virtues are so important is because it provides what Confucius saw as some of the fundamental building blocks that people needed in his time to create some sense of order and respect for one another. These virtues also represent the actions people should take in order to stay away from a chaotic society and go towards a more orderly one. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is societal roles and relationship, which are incredibly important in Confucianism. In order to create a sense of social harmony, Confucius argues that there is a need for hierarchical structure to be in place, one that emphasizes what the relationships between certain types of people are. For example, the relationship between a father and son is one where Confucius believed it is important for the son to showcase filial piety towards his father, showing him respect and being loyal to him. It also means that if the son's father does wrong, it is the son's duty to gently guide him back to the correct path. As you can see also, there are other relationships such as the ruler and subject, husband and wife, older and younger siblings, and friend. Now, the reason why this is so important is because it creates a sense of mutual respect for one another, as well as a clear structure for how certain people should interact with one another in the hierarchy, promoting an orderly society. Third and last, Confucianism emphasizes on the importance of education. One of the main reasons Confucius couldn't attain a role in government was due to his idea regarding education. Confucius believed that education was something that should not be limited to the noble folk, but rather it should be open to all citizens, providing the opportunity for someone of common birth to climb up to the ranks as a minister solely due to their merit. Confucius believed that education would help promote both intellectual and moral growth, as it would give people the knowledge necessary to discern between right and wrong, as well as help them understand the world better and contribute to that knowledge to bettering society. This is important because for Confucius' time, this is a very progressive concept that promoted the common person, and it focused on a merit-based society rather than one based on someone's birth. It also places importance on educating the masses so that people could better contribute back to society and improve as a whole, rather than stagnate with only a few officials having access to these privileges. And that concludes my slides. Thank you all for watching.